What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video we are going to be installing the LIL Clucker watering system to our chicken coop. I have a 275 gallon water tank here. That's what I'm going to be using for my water source. It recommends not to connect it to a household water supply. The water pressure is too high and it can damage your cups and even make your system fail. So you want to just have basically just a gravity fed water system for it. That's what it's designed to use. It runs on 1/2 inch PVC pipe. So you're going to have to buy some 1/2 inch PVC pipe. You're going to want to buy an end cap. It does not come with one. You're going to need some PVC glue and compound, some screws. I bought a bunch of these little pipe fitting pieces just to install it to the wall so that it doesn't slide, just to secure it. You're going to need to buy some 90s. And then if you're going to be using a big tank like this, there's a kit on Amazon for the attachment pieces for it. Comes with these pieces right here. It's a big screw-on attachment. Comes out in a 3/4 inch size fitting. So I had to buy a adapter that goes from 3/4 inch down to 1/2 inch. So I picked that up at Ace Hardware. You can buy them at Ace Hardware, Home Depot, Lowe's, pretty much any hardware store that sells that stuff. But basically you come down here and you'll unscrew this piece here. And then this piece attaches on here, just like that. Get that screwed in. All the way on. Nice and tight. It comes with a gasket. Again, it's on Amazon, so I'll throw the link down below for you. But then you put your 3/4 inch to 1/2 inch adapter on right here. We'll throw a 90 on it, run it to the wall, and go from there. So I'm going to get that started, and then I will bring you guys back as we go and just kind of work through the process here. Alrighty guys, so as you can see, got my adapter on there down to 1/2 inch, got my 90, run to the wall, over to here, and now it's going to go inside. It's about shoulder height for the chickens. Come inside here so you can see. And now it's coming into the wall, and this wall right here is where I'm going to have the watering system. So with this, guys, I recommend doing this before you get everything kind of installed. Make sure, basically don't glue anything until you've got your whole system lined out and you've got all the cups exactly where you want them and you've got your pipe lengths between everything. So right now everything's just kind of tight fitted. It's just, you know, it's using its own kind of pressure on itself doing this. None of it's glued yet. I'm going to go through, I'm going to line it all out so it's along this wall for all the cups. And then once I have my distances all set and everything's where I want it, then everything's going to get glued. So highly recommend doing that first, just so that you can get everything the way you want it and you don't accidentally glue something and then realize that you don't want something a certain way and then you have to readjust. Then you're cutting and you're wasting 90 degrees and all kinds of stuff. So make sure that you've got it all laid out before you start gluing everything. Alright, we'll bring you back here in a little bit. Alright guys, so before we get to setting up everything, I just wanted to show you what all you get with your system when you buy it. I don't get anything from these guys. I just wanted to show you what we're using now, because we used to do the bucket with basically a toilet tank bobber in it to keep it full. Again, low pressure water system. It works great, but the bucket does get dirty and everything. This is going to be a little simpler system. It goes to a much bigger water source, and it should work nicely for what we're doing here. But what you get is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cups. Okay, and they're just a little spring-loaded system. You get these little rubber gasket washers for each cup. you get these little T post setups that the cups screw into, and then these again are for a 1/2 inch water system. Okay. For the clamps that I use to mount it to the wall, you get the 3/4 inch because that fits over the 1/2 inch tubing. So if you get the 3/4 inch EMT 2-hole straps, then that'll strap 1/2 inch pipe to the wall. Okay, so that's what I'm using. It's just the conduit straps, works really good. But this is what you get with your system. You get these 5 little T pieces, you get your 5 cups, and then they gave us 6 of these little washers. Yeah, just little rubber washers, and those fit onto the outside threaded portion here, and then you screw them onto your T-posts once you get them set up. Real simple installation instructions, and it also comes with helpful tips. So I'll read you the tips real quick. Do not connect your household water supply. Water pressure must be less than 3 psi to avoid leaks. Use a gravity-fed system, pressure reducing valve, or float valve. Cups are designed to be installed on 1/2 inch PVC tubing using the T's. To prevent leaks, remove all burrs from pipe joints before installing T's. For best results, set the cups at shoulder height of your birds. So depending on what type of birds you have, if you've got, bantams, you're going to set it lower. Regular sized chickens, a little bit higher, and everything else. The big thing is the cups can't touch the ground. If needed to train birds, remove all other water sources. So just remove all the water sources, give them these. Obviously that's that orange color, so it's going to attract them over anyway. And they should be able to find the water, and they'll figure it out pretty quick. Alright, so we're going to get these set up. I'll show you what we're going to be doing here, and then we'll get it all done. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so got our system all kind of set up here. Everything's glued together. I've got the straps on the wall to hold the whole pipe system up. Just going to install this last one. Like I said, all you do is put that little silicone gasket on there, and then it threads right into these PVC T's, little T intersections that they send in the kit. They do not send an end cap. They don't send 90s. They don't send anything else. It's just the T's, the gaskets, and the cups. That's all you get in the kit. Alright, get that on there nice and snug. There we go. So I'm going to get the big water tank filled up, and I'll bring you back and show you what it looks like here. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so while we're waiting for that tank to fill, I wanted to show you what else comes with that coupler that I showed you at the very beginning of the video that attaches to that 275-gallon tank. Along with that, you get a brass hose nozzle connector, a little bit of Teflon tape, and then a quick disconnect attachment. So you get all 3 of those plus the big attachment piece in this kit. Again, it's from Amazon. I'll throw the link down below, but it's a handy little kit to have. It comes with pretty much everything you're going to need to attach these to these tanks. You just get the right size fitting for the tank that you have, for the attachment end that you have. So just wanted to show you guys that pretty handy little piece of gear that comes with it. Drop a comment down below if you've used one of these before, if you like it, what your thoughts are on it. And yeah, we'll get to showing you guys these cups as soon as I get this tank filled up. Alright, stay tuned. Alrighty guys, there it is. Water's in all the cups. Like I said, just gravity fed. So once the cups get enough weight in them, it just shuts off. You lift it up, it'll fill up a little bit, but it gets enough weight in it, and it just holds the cup down, and it's all spring loaded in there and just shuts the water off so they don't overfill. Your chickens can get nice clean water out of them. So got that all done. That guy's looking a little dirty, but I'm sure the chickens will get these plenty dirty. Let's empty this guy out a little bit and see what happens when we go to fill it up. Alright, so there it is, empty. fills up. As it gets the weight in it, it starts going down, and it'll shut the water off. There it is. Nice little water system, guys. So like I said, I'll throw a link down below for this system. It wasn't very expensive. I don't remember how much it cost off the top of my head, but they're not really bad. The bag for it, like I said, looks like this. The LIL Clucker large automatic chicken watering cups and tea fittings. It's a 5-pack. So, good little system. I think chickens are really going to like it. And yeah, we'll keep going on this coop. Got the roosting bars done while I was waiting for it to fill up, so I did the roosting bars. That takes 1, 2, 3, 4.5 2x4s. Made a nice little roosting bar system. And those top 4 bars will all be higher than the nesting boxes, so the chickens will feel real comfortable roosting up high there. That first one is just so that they don't have to fly all the way up to that first one. They can kind of hop up and just kind of work their way up the nesting or the roosting bars. But there you go. So nesting boxes are next. We got the rollaway boxes and then the food system. And once I get all that done, then this will be ready for the chickens. Once I get it all cleaned up, of course. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. If you haven't done so yet, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And we will catch you down the line. Thanks for watching.